Welcome back to part 2 of our lesson on the scanf function in C programming. In part 1, we learned how to use scanf with the %C format specifier to accept a single character like M or F and store it in memory. We also learned how important it is to use a printf statement to give our user clear instructions. In this video, we are going deeper. We are going to learn how to accept full words using the %S format specifiers. To begin, open the example scanf source file, and let's continue working from our previous example. First, let's modify the code by putting a label input for reading data and then output for displaying the information. This makes it easier for you to read and understand the flow of the program. Now, let's start with text, or strings. First, let's declare a variable to store a name. Type char, followed by the variable name fname, and open a pair of square brackets. Inside the brackets, type the number 10. What does this 10 mean? It tells the computer to set aside enough memory to hold exactly 10 characters for this name. This is called the size of the array. For example, the name Roni, R-O-N-I-E, has 5 characters. However, in C programming, strings always need one extra hidden character at the end called a Null Terminator. This tells the computer exactly where the text stops. So, for a 5-letter name, you actually need a size of at least 6. In our case, we will type 10, just to be safe, and leave extra room in case the name is longer. Now that our variable is ready, let's ask the user to enter their information. Just like before, add a printf statement in the input group that displays the message, enter your first name, : Below that, add a scanf statement and type the %S format specifier. Outside the quotation marks, add a comma, followed by the variable name, fname. Finally, notice something different? We did not use the ampersand symbol before the variable name here. Why is that? In C programming, a string is a character array. The name of an array automatically points to its memory address. Because of this, scanf already knows exactly where to store the data, so the ampersand is not needed. This is a very important rule to remember when working with strings. Next, let's move to the output section. Add a printf statement and type first name, : followed by the %S format specifier. Then, outside the quotation marks, add a comma and the variable name fname. Compile and run the program. For the first data input, type M or F for gender, then press enter. Next, the program asks for your name. Type any name. For me, I will type Roni and press enter. You will notice that the program accepts your input and stores it perfectly. Finally, in the output section, we successfully display the data saved from memory. We can now see M and Roni. And that brings us to the end of part 2. In this video, we successfully used the scanf function to capture a single character for gender using %C and a full text string for a first name using %S. Most importantly, we learned the golden rule of strings. When using %S, we never use the ampersand symbol, because the array name automatically points to its memory address. In part 3, we will complete our user profile. We will learn how to accept whole numbers and decimal numbers for age and weight using %D and %F. We will also tackle a final formatting challenge and your third activity. Remember, programming is a skill that is built step by step. As the saying goes, the expert in anything was once a beginner. Every line of code you write makes you a better problem solver, so keep practicing and do not be afraid to experiment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.